A matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong. He's in the clear. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Now, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Gonna run it. It's Hill. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks into the clear. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. See what the call is on first and 10.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a fumble behind the line. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but
and the UCLA offense takes the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Here's a good throw off the play fake. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A short completion to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
it can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it. And from the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a...
The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. The Bruins begin a new series here. 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. Ah, here he goes. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The pocket breaking down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass rush closing in. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 46. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think...
matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. Off the play fake on first down. Pass complete on a crosser. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Bringing pressure. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Back to pass. It's Saying. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. Who's in the clear? And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can make it in. Defense forces him out at the 1-yard line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Norton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Saying. The receiver grabs it, breaks into the clear. He runs out of bounds That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He hands it to the back, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Catch made on the out route.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route. The catch made. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
He finds some space. And here he goes. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Option look. It's saying. And that run produces a decent gain. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. On the option, it's saying. No handoff there, and they snuff him.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's saying. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. A running play called on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge... They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Past the 40. Finds room at the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the 1st down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, and now you got a real chance.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. Catch made on the left side. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. This quarterback with the game on the line makes a play to keep this drive alive, to keep their hopes alive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I mean, why not, Chris? Keep going through him. This receiver has been giving this defense fits all game long, and that time, it's another huge game. If they can't stop him, just keep throwing it to him.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the offense will take a timeout. So here comes our first play of overtime. Dropping back, it's Sayan. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Buckeyes move into the red zone. Looking for a gap, it's Thompson. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.